with probably a couple years ago. We run it every once in a while, but it's kind of it's a good workout to keep you moving and keep that body burning today. All right, how this one works, all right, is you and your partner will start with one of your 3 rows. Okay, you can start wherever you want. I'll just start with the top one, kind of explain how it works. All right, so one person's going to start on their 100 spins. The other partner is going to start on their very first movement. All right, so this partner here is going to work on knocking out their 100 spins. This partner is going to start by working on their lunges. Okay, say they get all the way through 40 and they're starting on their 30 core tucks, and this person gets done with their 100 spins. All right, say you left off on 5 core tucks, okay, and they get done with their 100 spins, they'll start on their jump lunges. Okay, this person's coming over to their 100 spins. All right, the person who comes from the spins, the second person who starts, all right, they're going to start from jump lunges. They are not going to come over to core tucks yet. Okay, they're going to start on jump lunges. They're going to work on their 40, okay, while this person knocks out their 100 spins. Say they get through 10 core tucks, so they got through all 40 of their jump lunges and 10 core tucks, and they get done with their 100 spins. Okay, then that person is going to resume from where they left off on their core tucks at 5. Okay, so they're going to keep knocking out their core tucks while this person knocks out 100 spins. Okay, so we're just going to work our way across. Okay, so remember where you leave off on your row. Okay, you're not picking up from where your partner picks up, you're picking up where you left off when you went to your 100 spins. Okay, so we're both going to do that all the way till we get all the way down to our 30 jump squats. Okay, now the key today, all right, is to try to keep pace with your partner, because if you, say for example, are still on 75 high knees and they are already through their 30 jump squats, all right, they have to wait for you. Okay, so they're doing 100 spins while you do your 75 high knees and your 30 jump squats before you can move on to the next row. All right, so try to keep pace with your partner today. Try to work a little bit harder. Okay, so if you see you're falling behind a little bit, all right, let's put in some work. All right, does that make sense with everybody? After you complete a row, you'll go on to the next one. Okay, so I'll go ahead and start with the top one, and I'll work my way down to the bottom 2. 100 spins, okay, on a jump rope, okay, jumping on a bike, whatever you need to do for your 100 spins. All right, first movement we have is jump lunge. So we are getting some explosion there. Okay, alternating the feet. Okay, dropping that back knee. If this is too much on your knees, okay, just a step back lunge will suffice. We got 40. 30 core tucks. You can do it on a box or on the mat, up to you. But we are going to just simply be on our butt. We are bringing the knees into the chest. Okay, and then coming all the way out with those feet. Okay, getting that full extension. Try to keep those feet a little higher. It'll engage that core just a little bit more. 25 push-ups. You can do these from your toes or from your knees. Okay, we just want to get that chest all the way down to the floor and getting that full extension all the way up. That good squeeze in the chest. 20 MTEs. This one you're grabbing a kettlebell. All right, this is going to be each side. So what we want to do here, okay, is we're going to get that stretch on that opposite side oblique, and then we are coming in pinching that side. Okay, so we are driving that elbow down to the hip. Okay, feel that good pinch. Then we're going to switch. We'll do our 20 and 20. Then we have 75 high knees. All right, we are just keeping that body moving, alternating those knees up. Okay, trying to keep those feet moving for 75. And then 30 jump squats, squatting, getting that good deep squat, exploding up at the top. Again, if this is too much on your knees, just a simple squat, maybe a squat pulse. Okay, something like that to modify that jump squat. Round 2. This one, guys, this is where I would start, all right? If you do that for last, good luck, all right? But 15 burpees, so we're getting that chest down to the floor and exploding up, all right? Partner is going to be doing box jumps, so 20, getting up onto the box, stepping off nice and easy. 50 heel taps, all right? We are going to be on our back here, all right? We are going to have those feet together. We're going to crunch those shoulders up, and then sliding from side to side, tapping each time would be 1. All right. Again, the key there, okay, if we just kind of slide our back on the floor, we're not really doing a whole lot for our core there. All right, let's try to keep those shoulders up off the floor. 50 shoulder taps in a plank position here. All right, taking that opposite hand to opposite shoulder. All right, keeping a wide base in our feet so we don't just sway our hips from side to side. All right, trying to keep that core tight there. 40 hip downs. This one, we are going to be in a forearm plank here. From the palms, it's a little bit harder, a little bit more awkward. I always suggest forearms, but we are taking those hips from side to side. Bring those hips up as we come over, okay? Because if we don't, we kind of just have those saggy hips and we're not really getting a whole lot out of those obliques, all right? 25, plank the squat. So starting in a plank, coming up into a squat, getting that chest up, and then going back into a plank, okay? So we're sitting in that squat, okay? Going from plank, squat, okay? 25 total there. And then 20 ball slams, grabbing a ball, dropping the hips, bringing that ball up over our head, and then slamming with some power this morning. We got 20. Round 3, Russian twist. We got 50. So we are going to grab a dumbbell. You can do this without a dumbbell, up to you today. All right, but we're just going to be twisting from side to side. Okay, turning that shoulder, getting that good twist in the core. All right. Our movement here is going to be pop squat. We got 50. So we are going to start with those feet wide. We're going to squat. We're going to pop those feet in, okay, as we come to the top. Okay, so using that hand as a guide. All right, but we're dropping into that good squat. Okay, popping those feet in for 50. 20 jackknives, finding a dumbbell here. I would suggest using a dumbbell on this one today. It's a little bit harder without weight. But making a V with our body, okay, taking that dumbbell to our shins, getting that good crunch in the core. All right, getting that full stretch as we come back down. 25, Arnold Press. You can do this standing or seated today. If you can find a box, I would suggest doing it seated, but if there's no boxes available, okay, just do it standing. But we're going to have those dumbbells facing us. We're going to rotate out and up at the same time. Okay, coming up over the head, kissing those dumbbells together, and then rotating back in. Okay, squeeze that chest as we come down to the bottom. 20 leg raises. This one, all right, we're going to be on our backs here. We are going to keep those legs as straight as we can, raising up and then coming back down, okay? The point of this one, as we come up, all right, go nice and slow on the way back down. That's really going to stretch out that core. Okay, you'll really feel that burn there. We got 20 leg raises, 50 bench hops down there on the bench. We'll get the benches out, but he's just going to show us up here. But we're going to bring those feet up and over the bench, heels to our booties. If you need to go 1 foot at a time, take that impact out of those knees. Okay, I suggest doing that. And then 40 power steps. All right, so finding a box, we are going to drive through that leg on the box, keeping that weight forward, okay, so we can engage that quad and keep those legs burning. Any questions?